Today is my very first home decor haul, so I'm really excited to be bringing one of these to you. I've watched these for years and it always gives me inspiration as to things that I want to buy, you know, sort of redecorate my home, whatever it is. And today I was really excited to show you some different things that I got from the Studio McGee collection for Target, her kind of recent collection. She has a number of them, but this is the one that I've really felt that there was a lot of items that I wanted to purchase. She, if you're unaware of Studio McGee, has the show on Netflix called Dream Home Makeover, and I've been following her on Instagram for a number of years and just like love her style. I like that it is a combination of, it looks really beautiful and crisp, and it's just also very cozy. Like, it seems very livable, which I really like. So I'm excited to show you some of the pieces that I got for that. There's a few other things too that I've purchased recently or gotten gifted as presents for Christmas that I've just been really loving around our home. So I wanted to share those with you as well too. Just if you're looking for something to kind of spruce up your home decor, you know, it's dark and snowy and gross outside. So if we can kind of have a few things inside to just make us feel a little bit more cozy and make us smile, I think that that's always a good thing. So if you're new to my channel, I am Laura. Hello, welcome. If you are wanting to watch videos for home decor, styling, we're doing an attic renovation and a bathroom renovation coming up, so I'm going to be sort of vlogging and also just showing that whole process, which will be really exciting. I also do different DIYs, mom tips, different things like that. So if that's something that you want to see, please subscribe. The button's just down below, so click that. And then also, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. And if you have purchased anything from the Studio McGee collection, please comment down below. I would love to know what you bought so that I can actually get some inspiration of maybe some other things that I can purchase. So let's get into the video and the haul, and I can show you what I've purchased. Okay, so the first thing that I got was 2 of these porcelain vases. I loved the kind of muted color of these, and I love kind of this small little spout. I got them in 2 sizes, so this one and then this one. So you can kind of see what I like about that, and why they usually do this in design is that you kind of want to play with different heights. So you don't always have to buy the matching set, but I always find it's kind of nice to either have a matching set where you could style these on shelves together. You could put a little sprig of like eucalyptus coming out of each one, or you can just kind of use them, you know, sort of in different places depending on what you like. But I loved the color. They're a nice lightweight. This one was $20, a smaller one, and then this one was $30. So again, good prices. To me, they look vintage, which I love that look too as well too. I would love to be able to go to an antique market or a vintage store right now, but you know, with things with COVID, it's easier to just order online. So I love these. So the next thing I got from her line is this olive, I don't know if you can see this, is olive branch with this kind of, it's almost like a white textured vase. I originally bought the bigger one. This one is 30.5 inches tall, but my husband thought that that one would be a little bit too big, so we got this smaller one, and this was $30. And again, I love olive branches and trees and stuff like that is very in right now. And I think why it is so popular, same with eucalyptus, is it has that kind of like muted sage green kind of color, which I just think is really popular right now. So I do love this. I think it looks really nice. The leaves actually look pretty real. I'm not an olive tree expert or anything like that, but it doesn't look like a super fake plant. They've got some nice sort of fake moss on the top, and it's just the texture is really nice. I think it looks really pretty. So good size. You can kind of see that one. I think this one honestly is almost sold out. So if that's something that you want to get, definitely get your hands on that soon. The other thing that we got for the our attic renovation that we're going to be doing is 2 new side table lamps. We're going with like a white oak floor, which is that kind of like natural light floor option. So I thought that this kind of color of, it's almost like a faux wood texture, and I love this like tapered lampshade. They might be a bit small for this space, I'm not 100% sure, but I just really loved this like round kind of base with this really kind of cool tapered shade, and just the faux wood looks really cool. And it's got kind of like a brass, it's kind of tough to see, but like a brass detail, which we are going for a good amount of like gold and brass just with the accent and within the bathroom. So I think that that really ties it in nicely. And so we did get 2 of these kind of for either side of our bed, and I just think that they're they're beautiful. So, and kind of lightweight, which is then I almost forgot about these last two pieces. These are from the Studio McGee collection as well too. I have this bowl. So it's just a wood bowl that was $25. It's really natural, looks really nice. I'm actually planning on doing a DIY with this in the future, so look out for that. And I'm gonna kind of do essentially like something inside of it. So I just think this is a nice base. It's super neutral, and I think you can use this for lots of different things. So I loved this. And then the last thing is this, I think they call it, oh, it's just decor, but I think it's like a cast iron plated knot. And I've been looking for something like this in either like a cast iron kind of brass or even like wood. I love like the wood links that are out there as well too right now. But again, this for $20 is a pretty good price point. And I think if I'm gonna put this either on our mantle or maybe on our buffet or something like that too, as just like a styling piece, but just really unique. I think it's, I mean, probably not as unique now because a lot of people will have it, but I just think it adds that sort of metallic element, and it's a nice solid piece too, so I like that. So yeah, that's both of these again are from the new Studio McGee collection. So the next thing I want to show you is a couple of other things that I have got from Target, but they're not Studio McGee. So I purchased this probably a couple months ago. It's this huge kind of, I guess this is maybe longer than a couple months ago, but I think they still have it at Target from what I remember. It's kind of got this beige bottom and this sort of like off-white top. It's a really nice big vase. And what I've actually done with it recently is from Costco every year, I get planters around Christmas time for the front. And then they come with these birch wood sticks. So I'm already paying for the planters and then I end up throwing them out. So what I've done is over the years, I've saved the birch sticks because shockingly, birch sticks are expensive to get at like a craft store or if you go to Target or something like that, which is like I mean, I'm not gonna go out and, you know, chop down a birch tree and cut it up myself. So like, I understand why people pay for it. But if I'm gonna be throwing out the planters every year anyways, I like to save these. And I just think that this looks like a really nice, I'm gonna put a couple more in, but like a nice natural way to kind of style something. It's a little bit different too, and I like it for the winter because it's a bit more muted. So you've got, you know, you don't have that greenery aspect, but I think it looks really cool and it's just a little bit different. So this really fits this nicely just because these are quite big and this is nice. I think this was probably same thing around like $25 or $30, and it is kind of that threshold Target collection. So that I love. Sorry, a lot of these things are heavy. And then this is actually, this is huge. I don't know if you can see that this is a Wayfair purchase. We got this for our kind of side table. It's honestly more of a toy storage, but I like to at least make the top look nice and not child, you know, there's no child things on the top. It's like my sanctuary versus like the bottom looks like a rainbow, which is fine. But this is kind of this like faux concrete look that I really like from Wayfair. This one was expensive. This was about $140, I think. But again, it's a huge shade, really big sturdy lamp. It looks really nice. It's kind of got that gray color, but it's like a little bit warm too. So if you have warmer tones and beiges and stuff in your house, I still think it would look nice. But it's just a really nice kind of like faux concrete look, which I think is really popular right now as well too. So really love that. The last kind of two things that I've got recently that kind of, I think, kind of like elevate things in the home. I mean, I'm a huge candle person. My husband got me these for Christmas. And so they're actually the Uncommon James, Kristen Cavallari brand. And I really love these scents. So he got me the Tennessee Pine, which is really nice. It's kind of, it's not too foresty. I guess it doesn't have like the notes here. It says eucalyptus, pine, and vanilla. It's a really nice, fresh, be beautiful in like a bathroom. It's a really nice kind of fresh but sweet smell. And then this one is the Nashville Citrus. And I love citrus candles. I don't know about you guys, but this one is mandarin, mimosa, and sandalwood. So it's like a really nice combination of, you know, sort of scents, and it's not too overwhelming, and they're very pleasing to the nose. They're really nice. And so this would be a nice gift, or if you just want to get these for yourself. Again, the Uncommon James website, they also have beautiful jewelry if you're looking for jewelry as well too. And then I think the last thing that I'm actually going to be I'm going to be collecting more of in the next little bit, just to, again, style shelves, elevate things a little bit, make things look a little bit more styled, is, I guess you would call them like table books. So this one is actually one of my husband's. It's a cocktail book. I would actually highly recommend this. We got this on Amazon. It's called the Cocktail Codex. If you're looking for a gift for that cocktail lover in your life, it really is a beautiful, just visually kind of beautiful, I don't know if you can see, but just like really pretty book. And it takes you through the evolution of the different cocktails and sort of, it's just a really neat one if you have someone in your life that really loves cocktails. So that's a great one. And I love the backing. It's this really nice, like deep kind of gray color. And I just think that that looks really nice. And then this is just the classic Joanna Gaines homebody book. She also has the Magnolia table one, which is beautiful. I've removed the sleeves. That's always a good tip, is look at what color the actual book is. So this one's like a really nice gray color as well, with sort of that like gold brass detail. And it just looks really nice, kind of styled with like a candle on top if you kind of stack a couple books. But that's something you can also go to like a thrift store. These can add up and get expensive, but if you go to a thrift store and you sort of remove, you know, I guess it's called like the paper casing on them, usually a lot of these bindings are a really nice color. You can find something that goes with your decor style, or maybe if you have a color scheme. And that's a nice way, even if you get smaller ones, you can style bookshelves with those. If you need something to kind of style, like I said, a console table or something like that. These are just really great. And they're actually, again, beautiful, you know, books to sort of look through and gain inspiration from. So I really like those as well too. So I'm going to start trying to expand our kind of book collection just so I can find some ones that are pretty. So those are all of the things that I have purchased recently for our home. Again, I'm just trying to kind of make things feel more cozy, more homey in our house, a place that we really do want to spend our time. Obviously, since we are spending all of our time in home or at work, like there's not really a lot going on, obviously, with COVID. So I think if we can make the experience of being at home that much more enjoyable, again, I think that that's just such a nice thing to do. So hopefully this video provided you with a little bit of inspiration of just some things that I'm loving, and maybe you can add to your home. Again, it doesn't need to be the same things, but maybe that similar look if you like kind of the style that I'm kind of looking towards. Or, you know, find your own stuff and just let me know in the comments, or follow me on Instagram. I'll link all of my social media down below, and you can follow me and just let me know what you buy. So thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in my next video.